Hey guys, Kris with This Learning. We're up at the Jersey City Sikh Temple for their Let's Share a Meal program. We're here with Inder, who's a volunteer for the program. He's going to tell us about it, what went on today, and why it makes learning awesome for kids.
Well, Let's Share a Meal is a great initiative. It's based on the concept of langar, which was started by our religious founder, Guru Nanak Dev Ji, about 500 years ago. The concept is of a community kitchen. We welcome people from all religious faiths into our Gurudwara, as we call it, our Sikh temples, and they're welcome to share a meal with us. So Let's Share a Meal program is taking the concept of langar and taking it outside of the Gurudwara, of the Sikh temple. We go out to a lot of homeless shelters or even feed homeless people on the streets. It started from a few homeless shelters locally in Jersey City to New Jersey, and then it went on to other states, and now we are doing it worldwide with whomever we can establish a partnership with,
Talk to us about the food. I had some of the food today, and it is amazing. It's not only amazing to look at, it's beautiful to look at, but it also tastes amazing. So talk to us about how the food is created.
Well, we pay a lot of attention to who we're making this food to, because in the Indian culture we eat a lot of spicy food. So what we have to pay attention to is we have to keep the spice level to medium.
My mom would appreciate that, by the way.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We prepared some rice and beans today, made some burritos. We prepared some salad, made some salad sandwiches. We prepared Subway sandwiches, and we made pasta. So it's all food that is widely accepted. It has to be welcoming. The type of food that we're trying to prepare, it across the board is accepted. It's healthy, it tastes good.
It tastes amazing.
Yeah. And we also additionally offer the condiments that go with it to, further, if you like it spicy, you can make it spicy. We try to keep it very hygienic. Everybody's using gloves. Everybody is trying to keep the tables neat. Nobody is sort of double dipping or anything like that. Everybody's washing their hands when they're preparing the food. Folks that are taking out the food and they're serving it there, they'll have gloves, the proper utensils. Everything is very hygienic, sanitized. We try to keep it to the highest possible standard.
Yeah, and I noticed that coming in when I had my servings over at I guess it's the helper table or whatever. It's the same food everybody else gets.
Yeah, the volunteer desk.
The volunteer, yeah. So when I had my food over there, I actually went back for a glass of water, and I was really politely guided that I had to either wash my hands before I go back for seconds, or someone would have to serve me. And that struck me as so different in a way, I hadn't expected that, and it was so appreciated to see.
Right. When they go for seconds, we don't want them touching the plates with dirty hands or with residue of food on their hands. So if somebody washes their hand before they go for seconds, everything is sanitized, everything is kept clean. So that keeps the food healthy, it keeps it clean, and it keeps it attractive.
And it is so attractive. So basically, no double dipping for the for those people out there that double dip. No, but seriously, and you can really tell the facility, the kitchen, the handling, everything is so beautifully done and so clean. It really shows.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you were saying, Kris, the food is the same food we eat ourselves. It's cooked to the highest standard. It's bought at the highest standard. We buy the fresh produce. We buy the fresh bread, and that's what we use. So if you're doing the initiative, we try to do it the best way possible, We don't try to compromise anywhere.
You give what you would want to have yourself.
Absolutely.
I love that. How does this make learning awesome for the community and the youth that are involved here?
Oh, Kris, you're not going to believe. It's an eye-opening experience. Take it from a 5-year-old kid to a person who's in their 80s or 90s, brother. We have volunteers from kids who are just learning to walk. They're carrying cucumber or something to their mom or dad to help them out. Or, we have folks walking with canes. And everybody has an eye-opening experience. It's because they remember that before anything, they're humans. They remember that this is for a higher cause. Because we are very busy. And everybody's very busy in their lives. But when they realize that humanity means more than anything, when they go ahead and give that plate of food to a person who hasn't had food in days, the look in that person's eyes and the words that they say to you make the most difference because it connects the whole circle.
And what better lesson to teach not only our community, but also our youth today?
Absolutely. The youth is who appreciate it the most, because they get to go out, work with their friends, make new friends. And then, because they are the ones who go to the schools. They are the ones who see folks from other communities in their schools.
You know what's so cool about your organization and also about your temple here is how inclusive it is, and that you were just reminded me about that for your Let's Share a Meal program, but you guys are so open to everyone. I came here and I felt like I was part of your family already.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's that connection you feel, that sense of one. And it's the same connection you feel to the person that you're handing the food to. It's the same thing that they feel in their heart, you know, that somebody's out there looking out for me. Forget where you're from, forget what religion you are, forget everything. That person is hungry, he needs the food, you hand them the meal, at that point your hearts connect, you're one.
You're just people together.
Absolutely. You're just people together, you're just humans together.
I love that, and that's so awesome. When I talked to the youth that were here and the kids that were here, that was one thing that was common among them. They love helping people. They don't see it as political or any other agenda. They just love helping people, which is so empowering.
Absolutely, everybody's doing it. We have politicians coming here, we have celebrities coming here, and everybody's treated the same. They get on that table, they start chopping the food, they start packing the food. Everybody's on it, you know.
They're all working together.
Everybody's working together.
You know, the inclusivity and the commonality and putting everybody on the same level, I was so inspired by that. And when I first came in, I had talked to someone and they gave their name as Singh.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize it at the time, but that's a common last name that you guys sort of assign each other and yourselves to make everyone equal.
We are very big on the concept of equality and abolishment of the caste system. So with a person's last name, you can identify what caste they are. So having the same last name completely eliminates that whole concept or idea, you know. So everybody's the same at that point.
What's one thing you'd want to share with us and our viewers and the community?
One thing that I want to share is that we are a very open door community, and this event is a very open door event. We invite folks from other communities, other institutions to come in and join us in this, you know, bigger than us mission, basically, you know, higher than life mission of uniting and trying to, you know, serve those in need.
Yeah.
It's an open invitation to everybody, and that's what I want everybody to take away. To come here, join us, you know, or go to your local shelter and help out.
Yeah, and it's such a special and empowering experience to be involved with it. When I came here, you guys embraced me like family. It was so cool. And then to be involved with helping our own community all on the same level. We're all in it together. And I think that's such an important lesson to absorb and also share with others.
Yeah, absolutely, Kris. And like, think about it, you know, like today you go home at the end of the day, you know, tired of watching TV, and then on the news channel you see, oh, somebody did Let's Share a Meal, or somebody did this community event of sharing meals. And you're like, whoa, I just did this, somebody's doing this across the country or across the globe. It's gonna basically bring everybody together, you know? Again, all about unity, humanity, oneness.
Wow, beautiful thing. Thanks so much.
Not a problem, Kris.
Cool.
Glad to have you here.
Sees this and they see you and they're like, that is so inspiring, I want to do it next year. How do they get involved?
So what they can do is they can go to our website, letsshareameal.org. They can find us on Facebook, Let's Share a Meal, you know, it's the name of the initiative. And we're also now on Instagram, because in today's day and age, you know, we have all the youngsters, they want to put up their pictures and Snapchats and everything. So that kind of gets their juices flowing too.
Cool, all right, guys. Big smiles. Yeah, big wave. Big something. There you go.
Okay, we all good? Mm-hmm. Okay. How's it look?
Good.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Let's share a meal.
I think we got it. Let's double check.
All right.
Thank
They
you.
have to.